hopefully the weather won't be as bad as it's been over the last couple of days. It's been raining non-stop, probably for the last 4 days. It's been extremely stormy in Washington. I don't know if you guys can hear it right now, but you might be able to pick up a little bit of background noise as far as the rain on my roof. Hopefully it's not that obvious, but I've noticed that this microphone picks up everything, so hopefully it's not too distracting, or maybe you guys might find listening to the rain here in Washington relaxing like I do. I don't mind the rain. I actually like it. And I'm strange like that. Most girls don't like rain because it messes up their hair or their makeup or something, but I'm kind of one of those people that will just sort of walk right through it. I might put my hood up or something if I've got a jacket on, but other than that, you're not going to see me sprinting across the parking lot trying to get out of the rain. So, but it has been very stormy, and we've had a lot of rain. We had a few thunderstorms the other night, which I was really surprised because normally we don't get very many thunderstorms in Washington. We get a lot of rain, but never a lot of thunder because the air is always very cool. And of course, in order to get thunder, you have to have warm air colliding with cool air, and so it's very, very rare that we do get thunderstorms, but I love them. I find them very relaxing and soothing and very peaceful, especially if you've got some thunder rumbling off in the distance. That's always, that's like my cue to go take a nap or something. So, that was nice. And then last night, it was really windy, and so much so that I drive a little lightweight car, and it was like blowing all over the road. I was on the freeway, so I was already going fast, and the wind, there's a section of the highway that I would always pass through, and it's like a wind tunnel through there because it goes through a little valley, and I just thought my car was going to pick up and fly off. It was just blowing all over the place. I was having a hard time keeping it in the lane. I would have to kind of overcorrect for the wind with my steering wheel to try to keep my car on course. But I made it home okay, and it was kind of hard to see that night too because it was raining so hard. I had my windshield wipers on full blast, like they would not go any faster, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I still can't see. So it's a little scary, but so anyways, really super excited about the new year because not only am I gonna go watch some fireworks and hang out with some friends, but you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. My last year's New Year's resolution was to not drink any kind of pop, soda, cola, whatever you guys want to call it, and I have successfully made it an entire year without drinking a single sip of soda, and I'm so proud of myself. I have never, ever made a New Year's resolution and kept it, and the last couple of years I haven't even made a New Year's resolution because I just knew that I wasn't going to keep it, so why make it? And, but this year without drinking any soda, just to kind of be a little bit more healthy. I didn't normally drink a lot of soda anyway. I ordered one if I was eating out at a restaurant or if I was on the go and stopping at a fast food restaurant or something like that, but for the most part I didn't drink a whole lot of pop. So my friend who knows that I have been struggling all year not to drink any pop is going to buy me my favorite kind of pop so we can drink that at midnight, and I'm so excited. He's going to get me like a 6-pack of Barks root beer, and I love Barks because it has like the commercial says, it has a bite. It's got a little bit of a bite to it. It's got a little bit of a zing, a little bit of a zest to the back of your throat, and I just love it. I love Barks root beer. And I haven't ever really found another root beer that I like more than Barks root beer. Jones's root beer comes pretty close. But other than that, it's just not the same. So, I'm really stoked about that. Really looking forward to having my first sip of soda in a year. And it's really funny because when I decided to give it up, I did really well for like the first 6 months. And then after like 6 months, I just started craving it. And it was like, I really had to be careful because I almost broke down and ordered a soda at a restaurant or something like that. But I was really thankful because all of my family and my friends were really supportive, and they were like, they'd always remind me, no, you're doing your New Year's resolution, you can't have any soda. So, that helped me out a lot. But it was weird because I started having all of these extremely vivid dreams about drinking soda. That sounds so crazy, but it's so true. And these dreams would be so realistic. Like, I would be at a drive-thru at McDonald's, or I would be ordering a soda at work, like in the vending machine, or like I would have dreams about going out to dinner with friends and drinking soda, and I would wake up and I would totally think that it happened. Like, I was convinced that it happened, and I was like, oh no, I can't believe I just ruined my New Year's resolution. And I would be like really upset. And then, like, as I was waking up, I really just kind of had to like backtrack through my day, and I'm like, wait, that didn't happen. I never went to McDonald's and ordered a Coke. Are you kidding me? And so, I literally just kind of had to be like, think really hard. Did I order a soda? And it's funny how your mind does things to you like that when you're trying so hard to do something, or you start to have a craving for something. And, yeah, it's just really funny. So, anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to this last week. Really been thinking about drinking that soda. It was funny. And it's funny too because, like, during this past year, there were different times when I would crave different sodas. Like, especially in the summertime, I really wanted a vanilla Sprite, and I couldn't have it. That's another good one. So, anyways, I'm going to have my Parks root beer this year at midnight, and I'm going to have fireworks. Yay, fireworks. So excited. And I think this year, see, I don't know if I want to make another New Year's resolution or not. The only thing that is really sort of perking my interest right now is I've downloaded a new app for my phone, and it's called Couch to 5K, and it's by coolrunning.com. And it literally takes you from your couch to being able to run a 5K in a certain number of weeks. And I really want to do it. You just train 3 times a week. And so I'm thinking that that's going to be my New Year's resolution. And I know it's really cliche, and everybody always, says, oh, I'm going to lose weight as my New Year's resolution, or I'm going to work out more, or I'm going to get in better shape. But I like to do a lot of exercising anyway. I do a lot of hiking, I do a lot of yoga. I love to run, do cardio and things like that. And then I also do HIIT workouts, which are high-intensity interval training workouts, and those are my favorite. Well, yoga's a close tie. I really like yoga too, but HIIT training is so awesome because, to me, like, it's anywhere from 9 to 15 minutes and you're done. Just bam, you're done. You don't have to work out for the rest of the day, and it really helps to speed up your metabolism. And you're constantly burning calories all day or all night long, whichever time you decide to work out, either in the morning, the afternoon, or in the evening. But I like it because it's really super high intensity, and it's tough, it's hard, you really have to push yourself, but it's so short, and you're just done with it, you're just over. You're exhausted, but it's so worth it. So, but I've always, been able to run like 2 miles, but other than that, it gets a little bit difficult for me. So, to say that I can successfully, complete a 5K, that would be awesome for me, because I think that, 3.1 miles would be an ideal cardio workout on a regular basis, 2 to 3 times a week. So, I would love to be able to work towards that. And that may be my New Year's resolution, that I go through this program and then actually enter myself into a 5K marathon. That would be fun. So, that might be my New Year's resolution, or I may just not do one this year and just try to stick with it anyway. So, but anyways, that's pretty much it for me. I'll let you guys go now, and I hope your guys' New Year is amazing. And I wish you guys nothing but wellness and health and happiness in the new year. I know that's one thing that I really strive for. Being an American and having that in our Constitution, it really is a human right to pursue happiness, and I really think that everyone is entitled to that. So, go out, pursue your happiness, and find your peace, and this new year. Alright, guys.